Huh.
Watching Kyle's unboxing videos again?
Yeah, he always finds the coolest... No way! A robot dog? Gotta ask where he got it.
Or use your Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Just draw a circle around the dog on your screen, and it shows you where to buy it right in the app.
Whoa, I just learned a new trick. And that for once, I beat Kyle to the next big thing.
Circle it, find it with the new Galaxy S24 Ultra and circle the search with Google. Get yours now at Samsung.com. Internet connection required. Results may vary based on visuals.
This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for January 31st, 2024. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Just announced, Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper are bringing the Freaks on Parade 2024 tour to the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts with Ministry and Filter on Friday, September 6th. Tickets go on sale to the general public this Friday, February 2nd at 10 a.m. Paramore have released their version of the Talking Heads' Burning Down the House as part of a forthcoming Stop Making Sense tribute album. Disturbed's David Draymond wants country superstar Carrie Underwood to join him and his bandmates on the stage to perform Don't Tell Me at their upcoming show in Nashville. Saying on Twitter, who would like to see Carrie Underwood perform Don't Tell Me with Disturbed in Nashville? I know I sure would. The Offspring, Chevelle, Motionless in White, P.O.D., Bad Wolves, and Bury the Darkness are set to play this year's UFest, happening at Talking Stick Resort Amphitheater in Phoenix, Arizona. Coming up Friday, April 26th, tickets go on sale this Friday, February 2nd at 10 a.m. The Black Pumas are getting ready to play the Will Turn coming up on Friday, February 9th, part of their Chronicles of a Diamond tour, and the show is set to air live on Veeps. Allowing fans worldwide to be part of the magic, Black Pumas Live at the Will Turn will be available for free for all Veeps All Access subscribers, or it can be purchased for $14.99. Set to air on Veeps February 9th at 9 p.m. Pacific. Shinedown's Brent Smith explains how he reinvented himself by making his mental health a priority, saying, quote, "Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and you've got to talk about it." He continued, "We're all a work in progress. I come from an interesting background, but at the end of the day, I'm human. And the way I've always looked at mental health is the worst thing you can do is be quiet. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. You've got to talk about it. That's how you exercise your brain." Chita Rivera, the Broadway legend who starred as Anita in the original production of West Side Story, has passed away at the age of 91. Elton John and Bernie Taupin are set to receive the Library of Congress Gershwin Prize for Popular Song, the annual award for impact and achievement in popular music. The songwriting duo will be honored at a tribute concert on March 20th, with the event broadcast on PBS stations starting on April 8th. Librarian of Congress Carla Hayden said in a statement that Elton John and Bernie Taupin, quote, "have written some of the most memorable songs of our lives. Their careers stand out not only for the quality and broad appeal of their music and their influence on their fellow artists." Past recipients of the honor include Joni Mitchell, Lionel Richie, Garth Brooks, Paul Simon, Stevie Wonder, and Paul McCartney. Elton John said in a statement, "I've been writing songs with Bernie for 56 years, and we never thought that one day this might be bestowed on us." Taupin said to be in a house along with the great American songwriters, to even be in the same avenue is humbling, and I am absolutely thrilled to accept. It appears Universal Music is ending its relationship with TikTok effective today. An open letter titled "Why We Must Call Time Out" on TikTok was sent to Universal Music Publishing Group and their songwriters and artists, saying, quote, "Despite TikTok's widespread use of music, its exponential revenue growth, and the massive increase in its user base in such a short period of time, TikTok insists on paying our songwriters at a fraction of the rate that similarly situated major social media platforms pay, and without any material increase from our prior arrangement. TikTok tried to bully us into accepting their proposal by selectively removing the music of certain developing artists. This is unacceptable. unacceptable. They finished the statement by saying, "We will always fight for our songwriters and protect the creative and commercial value of music." A new Celine Dion documentary titled I Am Celine Dion has been announced by Amazon MGM. The upcoming documentary has yet to receive a release date, but will be available for streaming on Prime Video. According to Variety, the documentary will not focus on the singer's life and career, but instead will spotlight her recent health struggles. The documentary spans the course of 1 year in which Celine Dion opens herself up and her private life to viewers to witness as she deals with a rare neurological disorder called stiff person syndrome. She was diagnosed in 2022. She said she hopes to, quote, help others who share this diagnosis. Music rights company BMG is preparing to split entirely from Roger Waters following controversial comments that he made on Israel, Ukraine, and the United States. Roger Waters and the company signed a publishing agreement back in 2016 and had plans to release a re-recorded version of the band's 1973 album, Dark Side of the Moon. However, the deal was tossed after Thomas Kosfeld saying he doesn't find the platform useful anymore, but in reality, it is even a waste of time by UK-based label Cooking Vinyl instead. And Avenged Sevenfold frontman M. Shadows has announced that he is leaving X, the social media platform, saying Twitter was great for launching Deathbats Club and for all of the other endeavors around Avenged Sevenfold. I'm neither bummed nor mad about this app in general. It just simply doesn't interest me at this point. And that's your sit rep. For more details on all the stories, check the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 191, featuring Brian Head Welch from Korn, is available now.
To celebrate joining Pantheon Podcasts, Rock Camp, the podcast, the official podcast of Rock and Roll Fantasy Camp, is giving away a guitar signed by Mike Portnoy of Dream Theater, Marty Friedman, formerly of Megadeth, and legendary shredder Zakk Wylde, plus our rockstar counselors like Vinny Appice, Monty Pittman, and more. To enter to win, simply follow, rate, and review our podcast on your preferred platform, and that's all you have to do. For more information, go to rockcamp.com/podcast.